See, some people know how to win. They always win. See, that's me. No matter what, nothing can stop me from winning. Then some people can never win. That's you.
What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy Brillo. We back in the building as this press tour continues.
I'm the mailman, call me Burrow Malone. That last play was foul, I'm running the zone. Don't let her take the slime, I'm ice on hoes. Don't say it's on the floor, my apes lifting for more. I'm sorry, I cater to this bad, so I can't love a hoe. My pocket screaming, give me more, my AR saying, give me smoke, my mind saying plays emotion. I be thinking about my past, but I still be focused. Grabbing drugs with my last mind roller coaster. Who did some voodoo on me? Let's hit the south, I got a thick bitch putting pussy on me. Phone full of Clio, we can get some money. Let me meet a junkie.
Yo, we back in the building, man. Stop playing, man. You know what it is. TVC press tour, man.
Yeah, I'm pressing. It's TVC, the Television Commission press tour.
Press tour, you know what it is when you hear that notification, when you see Brillo live. You know what's going on. You know what's going on.
You better duck, Brillo, shoot me.
In the motherfucking streets today, pressing these niggas hard as fuck. Alright? I need you to lock in, bro. You hear me?
Need you to lock in.
You better duck, Brillo, shoot me again.
Grab your pillow. Chill with your boy Brillo.
I'm back with another video.
You come across it, like and subscribe.
Lock into the real, you know the deal.
Lock into the real, you know the deal. Let me see who up in here. What up, though? Steven Harris, Daria. What's good, man? We in here early. Streaming about nothing. Episode 2. Yo, go back and check out episode 1. It was definitely a classic. I do have to apologize to my Chicago brethren, man. You know, you should never come on the internet generalizing and dissing the whole city because of a few goofies. You know what I mean? That was sucker shit, man. So I apologize to my Chicago people. You feel me? I got love for Chicago, even though it's a friendly rivalry. You know what I'm saying? Ever since the Bad Boy Pistons, you know what I mean? And Michael Jordan, that was a rivalry. Now you got the Bears. You know what I'm saying? They want to, our coach, our offensive coordinator, want to go to the Bears. You know, it's just Chicago. Plus, they right up the street. You know what I mean? But, hey, shout out to my Chicago people, man. I can't generalize a whole, you know what I'm saying, city because of a few Bufords, as they were saying in Chi-Town, man. So, shout out to Chicago, man. I was crashing out. Never come on the internet with that tender behavior. Y'all know that's not me. But let's get to it, man. How y'all feeling? I'm feeling good, feeling great, man. We streaming about nothing today. About absolutely nothing, because the power is still off. You know what I mean? So we can figure in the channel and things of that nature, but it's still the press tour none the least. So, you know what I mean? Not Another Boring Live will be coming this weekend. Top Ops, you know what I mean? It is what it is. What's cracking? Appreciate you for falling through. We streaming about nothing. And that's all it is, man. No crash outs today. Hey, man, like I said, shout out to my Chicago brethren. DeMarcus, what's good? DeMarcus say, how you think the Lions and the Wolverines will do this year? Me personally, DeMarcus, I want the Lions to win so much. I'm not even gonna be watching this season, man. It's unhealthy. You know what I mean? It's unhealthy how much I want the Lions to win. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but how do I think they're gonna do? I mean, I'm hoping for the best, man. I'm hoping for the best, but I gotta stay far away from this season, man. Far away. But I do, man, before we check up out of here, we streaming about nothing. We do got some information about Power. I can confirm 99% that Tariq will be in for season 3. You know what I'm saying? Got it from a reliable source, so to speak. Never let me down before, But like I said, 99%. Guys, we're gonna have some new characters in Force. Hopefully they side characters. With this being the last season, they are introducing a shitload of new characters, which is a bit odd, but can't wait to see it. So let's get going today. There's a couple things I want to talk about. I want to talk about a classic show. Classic show. We're about to talk about my favorite. You know what I mean? And that's, of course, Raising Kanan. We're going to talk about it. First characters we're going to talk about is, of course, you know what I mean, Jukebox and Kanan. Now, y'all know I had a lot to say about both of these characters, right? One of them is family. Well, both of them is family. You know what I mean? Both of them is family, but one of them, I feel like the community, they don't give a damn about one of these characters, man. I'm gonna let y'all tell me who out of these two characters, what's the character that the community generally just does not care about? Throw it in the chat if you think you. What up, though, Shayna? That character that people don't give a damn about is, of course, Kanan. We know in this season, man, last season of Raising Kanan, I had to hear the community was destroying this man, right? They could not understand how he was making the moves that he was making, right? Why was he treating Raquel so bad? Why didn't he know that he was getting played by Snaps and Pops? Like, come on, man. Come on. You got to think, man. It's good writing. Raising Kanan is damn near realistic. They have the most realism in the Power universe, in my opinion. You got to think. And I know why people don't give a damn about, you know what I'm saying, Kanan. You got to look at it from his perspective. Why the hell wouldn't he think? Oh, Ice Crack the guy in the building, Chicago the building, man. Hey. Hey, I just had to issue a formal apology to my Chicago brethren, man. I was tripping. I'm generalizing the whole city of a few people tactics that I don't like, man. And that was wrong. That was some sucker shit. You know, I try to stay as far away from that as I can. But yo, with Kanan, it's like people can't. They all they see is what he turned into, right? They want him to know everything that's going on instead of seeing things from his perspective, man. And nobody cares about what he's been through, right? Keep in mind, he's a high school age kid, man. A high school age kid. Now, I'm around this age demographic every damn day. And I can tell you, this is accurate with the stupid stuff that they do. Now, with everything that's happened in his life, with all the things that his mom has gone through, has done to him, why in the hell wouldn't he believe that she was this evil being? Why wouldn't he believe that she was this evil being? He don't have the foresight of everybody. But Brillo, he this and that. He's just stupid. This and that. Man, miss me with that, man. Because it's the reason why people do the things that they do. People don't look. Life is about perspective, man. Everything's about damn perspective. This is why I get passionate about this topic. Because people don't put things into perspective when it comes to Kanan. All they see is he being disrespectful to his mama. Well, guess what? Some of us don't got a mama that need no motherfucking respect. But you're supposed to no. I don't believe you're supposed to just respect your parents just because they had you. No, that's not how life works. For example, if your parent was a damn crackhead drunk who did nothing for you, you gonna respect them? His parent was a cold-blooded, calculated killer, drug dealer. One of the most ruthless people on the planet. Right? One of the most ruthless on the planet. How he was brought up his entire life. And yes, we're going to break down all of his mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But that's what people do in life. Nobody is perfect. People make, but he should have just went. He should have just went and took the test. He should have took the test and went to Stuyvesant. Bruh, that was never going to happen. That was never going to happen. But people don't see it from Kanan's perspective. Thank you. He just do stupid shit all the time. He can't think. Of course, he's gonna trust Snaps and Pops. Why would they lie to him? They is people. They putting him on. They teaching him the game. Why would they lie to him? Because he's green, man. He's green. But these people that don't have no patience for the youth, and you can't, and they're not seeing perspective, which is the most important thing in the world. Look at it from his perspective. His mama sent him on a drill to kill his father. Didn't even tell him that was his father. Lied to him his entire damn life. Then when all he want to do is get away from her, minding his own business, running his little weed operation. What does she do? She damn near get him locked up, get him sent to you know what I'm saying, child getting wrapped up at school, planting guns on him. You know what I mean? She don't like Crystal. Why wouldn't he think that Rock smoked Crystal? And Crystal came to talk to Rock right before she smoked. She last seen with Rock. Not to mention, Rock killed D-Wiz. Yeah, that was his fault. That was his fault. Definitely. But still, you're making mistakes. If he wasn't exposed to all this violence, then he shouldn't even be in the position that he was in to try to protect Rock from somebody shooting. He shouldn't have been around. He shouldn't have been in that position. You put your child right in the middle of the bullshit. And then people don't see that. They just, Kanan, he did this, he da. But Jukebox get choked up by Marvin, and everybody feels sorry for her. Oh, Jukebox. You know what I'm saying? Jukebox girlfriend flop, and everybody feels sorry for her. Sad and lonely, yeah. No label to label. Shout out to him. It's my dog. But you know what I'm saying? You're right. He is moving off his emotions. He's a damn kid. That's what kids do. Some of these grown ass men move off emotion. He's a child. You know what I'm saying? He's not no OG. People want it all. They want these characters to be OGs at young ages. And that's just, if he was doing everything right, that should be unrealistic. It would be unrealistic if that man was doing everything right. Kids move off emotions. That's all they understand. What they want. You know what I'm saying? That's just accurate. He's supposed to be messing up right now. Yeah, most times sound right with the mother, but most times also the mother don't be as grimy as Rock. She damn near, I mean, look at all the stuff she done did to him. She done ran the boy off. You send your son to smoke his daddy, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Mamas ain't doing that. You raise your son in the game. Mama's not doing that, man. It's dope on the table all the time. You expect your son to go away to school. He didn't grow up in the game. His uncle is a gangster, both his uncles. And he gonna run and go to a school and go to a private school on some Fresh Prince of Bel-Air shit, get ran off the block like a total bitch. Ran. Why they trying to do his mama something dirty? He's gonna do that, being raised like he's right. Come on, man. Of course he bombed on a test. He could have been great. But that's just how life is. We all do it. We all do it. I did it just last week on episode 1. That's what I said about perspective. But something happened to Jukebox. People care. But they not rocking with Kanan because they know how he turned out, right? They know what he did. But the thing is, you know what? This what perplexes me. Like people will motherfucking give Jukebox grace. You know what I'm saying? When she was sitting up there crying and doing all this sucker shit, they'll give her grace, but won't get. But Kanan's supposed to move like an OG. Never will understand that. It's like people, we know what this man turned into. Like all Detroit Kings, shout out to him. All he would say was be patient with Jukebox, be patient. All the community says used to tell me is be patient with Jukebox. But motherfuckers do not want to be patient with Kanan. They don't want to be patient with Kanan. Of course, we need to balance our emotions, man, but we learn that as adults. That's why it's called growth. Kids don't have that ability, man. So yeah, he moving off emotions, but think about it. What the hell is gonna happen when he wise up? You know what I mean? When he wise up and figure it out. When he wise up and figure shit out, it's gonna be hell to pay, man. And which brings me to the question. I'm starting to think, man. At first, I didn't think it was possible, but I'm starting to kind of think that is it a possibility that Rock is actually a pack right now? I didn't want to believe it. I'm still like 70% sure she's not dead, only because she's such a vital piece of the show. But with them getting ready for Origins, would they get Rock out the way to kind of trying to set that up? I don't know. I still think I'm 70% that she is alive. But listen to all the storylines they got to tie up, man. Kanan got to figure out that's when he figure out what's going on with Snaps and Pops, bro. That is going to be some of the most entertaining things. Like, look, if y'all, this is the probably going to be the last season of Raising Kanan, of course. It's only 8 episodes. It's going to have to be moved fast paced. Rock might actually be out the way. Nah, I hope if they should have Kanan locked back in with his mom before she die. Because I mean, it's a trauma show, right? That's why Marvin and Jukebox made up. Now, when Marvin gets smoked, it's gonna be an even bigger burden on Jukebox because they damn near father and daughter of the year. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it would be better for Kanan to make up with Rock before she gets smoked. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll be a heavier burden on him. Even though whenever his mom gets smoked, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. But they gotta get him out the way. And of course, I'm thinking Breeze is gonna play a huge role in the next season of Raising Kanan. And they gotta get smacked when Snaps and Pops get smoked, man. It's gonna be like when Dre got smoked. Explain that, man. How is Kanan a lot like Joyce Thomas? We don't even know shit about Joyce Thomas. That's why Kanan turns heartless. Y'all think he smoked Rock? I hope not. I hope they just took her off the board. I hope somebody else did it. Yeah, but shit, Fredo. Kanan wasn't made to be a demon. Kanan the one they set up to go to prison. Go set him up. Kanan was the one that was solid. He out here pressing shit. too, just like Jukebox. They turn him into a demon too. Look at this.
What are you doing to me? You no good piece of
Man, you feel me? DeMarcus got a question and definitely appreciate the super chat, my G. That helps a lot. He says, who's worse? Famous or B Mickey? Shout out to DeMarcus. He does have a good question. I have to, however, go with B Mickey. I mean, I have to go with Famous, of course, because Famous actually was ratting. And he kept the gun. Like, this is a good question, but I had to go with Famous. Famous worse, man. Fuck Famous. Do the Famous. That was classic, bro. Hey, man. They left that boy Fame stinking. That boy was stinking. He said Ghost did right. How did Ghost do right? Ghost was a sucker, in my opinion. He set Kanan up. He should have to go to prison. We don't know why, but I can't necessarily say it was right. And then he lied about it. He should have just murked him. Set him up to go to jail to steal the business. To me, that's a sucker move. You know what I'm saying? Kanan was really just getting his revenge. He was just getting his get back, bro. Trying to take everything Ghost took from him. It was his blocks. Kanan is the victim in this story. Nobody gives a damn, no, because they love Ghost. That's why I'm glad you brought up Ghost. It's all because of Ghost. They love him. You know what I'm saying? They love him. That's the same reason why they hate Tariq so much. Look at this, man. Kanan was pressed to her, man.
Right, you know the real reason why they call you Quarter Water? Because your mama used to charge 25 cents to pull a nigga dick after school.
Yo, fuck you, you bitch ass nigga.
Oh, hey man, stop playing with Kanan. But he said, but why the because he felt like it. He needed to get her out the way because he needed that apartment for symbolism. Because Breeze used to stay there. That's how you think it. Demonic, a demon. This is why people don't like Kanan. But they love Jukebox. But Jukebox just as bad. She came in there, smoked the innocent store clerk. She kidnapped Tariq for no reason. Jukebox ain't no better than Kanan.
I wish you hadn't done that. Shoot this motherfucker.
Man, Jukebox ain't no better than Kanan. She grimy as hell too. This Modot birthday? Happy birthday to the GOAT. Happy birthday to the GOAT. The label said we know why Kanan ain't want to get in line with the new order of business that Ghost wanted to do. So it was either take him out or send him away. True. It's just because it's all about what Ghost want to do. But we got to know, like, was how we know what Ghost wanted to do. He didn't do shit but get. I mean, he was grimy too. It's just that the young always take over the boss. Ghost thought he could run it better. Right? So he loved Kanan, so he sent him to prison. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but you can't be mad at Kanan for wanting his for wanting his get back. How we mad at Kanan for wanting his get back because the nigga set him up? Come on, man. That ain't fair, bro. I gotta be cool with a nigga just setting me up. I gotta be cool with my young dog setting me up. And then Ghost still asking Kanan for advice. He asking Kanan for advice of what's going on. That's why he smoke roller. Come on, man. Don't get me to start cooking Ghost. Cause I do that. I do that in my sleep. We all know. I do that in my sleep. That man killed the young boy because Kanan said so. You know what I'm saying? Still looking at Kanan for guidance. So how we know what Ghost wanted to do was right? He's still coming to Kanan for guidance. Kanan guided him through a war and lined him up, man. And in the end, who was the last person to put that battery in Tariq back? So who really lost, man?
What have you done?
In the end, Kanan still had the last laugh. Cause I don't give a damn what nobody say. That's Kanan's son right there. Still doing goofy stuff, moving off emotion. That's Kanan's son right there, bro. Still had the last laugh. Told him, no, it got to be you. You can't let your mama do this. It got to be you. You got to do it. You feel me? That is what it is. Yes, sir. Moda J birthday. Marcus say, some people say the old lady could be Pop that Kanan smothered in the pillow. Come on, man. Nah, bro. Get the hell up out of here. Pops would not be living like that, bro. Why would she be living in Bree's apartment? Some people don't follow the show like that. You feel me? Come on, DeMarcus. You know better than that, my guy. Glad Sasha Penn doing Origins and not the people on Book 2 and Tommy's superhero show. I would say that, yeah, I mean, I'm glad too. I see where you're coming from with that. I have to agree. I have to definitely agree. Facts, man. He was green for that. He's still going to Kanan. Right. He ain't no Kanan. Underestimating him. That's what I'm saying. I can't paint him out to be the bad guy like the community does, man. They just love Ghost so much, and I understand why. Because the show started with Ghost. You know what I'm saying? People even look past him reporting a crime. The man outright snitched on Tasha. He called the man outright snitched on Tasha, bro. I'm looking for the clip right now. It's crazy what they overlook with this man. They overlook so much. This is just funny right here. He was a slick back.
It's your turn to talk for.
Oh yeah. Saying hi, that nigga Tariq was hurt.
It's your turn to talk for once I'm listening.
I knew you'd end up here, little nigga.
Hey, mama. Hey, man, whatever track that was, my man was singing that song. But y'all know the clip, man. He reported a crime, bro. Straight up. I like to report a crime. Craziness, right? He say Tariq is trash. Hey, man. I'm cool with you having that opinion, bro. I think Tariq is not trash at all. We all know why. You know what I'm saying? I feel like his pops could have done better, right? You got a son that's taking that, you know what I'm saying? He didn't care nothing about Tariq. All he cared about was his Puerto Rican mommy. He's sitting there getting freaky with his Puerto Rican mommy while his son is withering away. If you're a present father, your son is not contaminated by Kanan and manipulated to do all the things that he did by two master manipulators, those being Tasha, who made Tariq hate Ghost, and Kanan, who also made Tariq hate Ghost. He was too busy with Angela. So what does Tariq do? Does a lot of stupid stuff, stupid shit. He smokes his dad when he really shouldn't have did that. We all know that. We can admit that. And then, right, he goes to try to pursue drug dealing. Has it been a cakewalk? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? But is he in position right now to be where he needs to be? Absolutely. Absolutely. You feel me? So I'm cool with you hating Tariq and saying Tariq is trash. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Though, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's the machine. I just broke it down so eloquently. People can care. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. Yup. Ghost made Tariq hate Ghost. Facts. Facts. When my son takes a firearm into a school, you're with me now. When I go to the Club Truth, you with me. You learning the business. Plus, I gotta tell my son exactly why you don't want to be in this motherfucking dope game. Let me show you all the shit that I gotta go through. Or let me show you how to do this. Let me show you how to do this. If you really want to take over the business, I gotta show you how to do this. To pass the business down to you, so you won't get caught. You know. No label say, yeah, he had to go, man. He had to go, bro. He had to go. I don't understand why people. Honestly, I don't get why everybody hates Tariq. It's like y'all complain about force, this, that, and the third. They talk trash about force, and then y'all want Tariq to know how to box. Like, you know how you learn how to fucking fight? Everybody who just talk on the internet and talk about, say Tariq can't fight. You know how you learn to fight? Very seldomly do you have a dad around to take you to the gym to teach you how to fight. Most motherfuckers that grow up in the hood, they daddy probably locked up or something, or not in their life. Or even if they do have a dad, a nigga working so hard, he might teach you how to throw a punch, but you learn how to fight through having fights in the hood, having fights with your friends, having fights with your cousins, and then y'all be cool the next day, fighting over every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Fighting over a foul when you hooping, fighting with your friends, and then y'all cool the next. That's how it went down. That's how you learn how to fight. Well, Tariq never had none of those experiences, right? He was in fucking private school. He never had no fights or no need to learn how to fucking fight. Yeah, so blame Ghost. Ghost should have took him and taught him how to fucking throw a punch. And if you never had to throw a punch, how in the hell are you gonna learn how to fight? This is how you know y'all. Some of y'all are suckers. You never learn how to fight. Because how did you learn? Either your dad or mom took you to the gym and taught you how to box, or you got in a bunch of fights and you just learned how to throw them bitches. How else do you learn? But you know what you got to do? Not to be considered a bitch. Know what you got to do in the hood? Not to be considered a bitch. All you got to do is be willing to fight. Somebody hits you in your jaw, you don't run. Right? You might even lose, but you still get your respect just because you was willing to fight. And that's just how it is. But some people don't live that life. Live behind a computer screen and you just have all these opinions, which is cool. But I'm here to let you know, this is why when the whole Tariq can't fight narrative, it to me is sucker. Anybody that says that, damn near, I gotta look at you like you a sucker. Like not like you a sucker, but you just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You probably never had a fight, or you coming from a perspective of somebody who grew up with both of their parents, where they had a good ass dad who took them to go hoop and took them and really poured into them and taught them how to be a man and taught them how to fight. Kane learned how to fight from his daddy was a gangster. His daddy showed him the game. You know what I'm saying? He had a bunch of fights when he was coming up. Hurricane. That's how you learn. We check the comments. But people don't see that. They just see Tariq can't fight. You feel me? That's how you learn. See, Tariq is entitled and he ain't the genius make him out to be. You see, I mean, entitled, all that's been taken away from him. You feel me? He was entitled. Any rich kid's gonna be entitled. Look at how he was raised. That ain't his fault. It ain't his fault. He was raised by drug dealers and killers and liars. Yep. And then furthermore, like No Label so eloquently said, in 2020, in the 2025th year of our Lord and Savior, motherfuckers not boxing. They not boxing. You will get your ass put in a box. And this is the realest I can say it. That shit is a lost art. Thank you for pointing that out, my G. Motherfucker trying to box and do Muay Thai clinches. You're gonna get your ass boxed in and be in ditches. Niggas out here trying to do Muay Thai clinches. Your ass is gonna be boxed in and put in ditches. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's a bar, man. That's a bar. I mean, people don't want to admit these things. They don't talk in facts, but it's all fun, bro. I'm done. Like, I'm passionate about it, but I'm done being frustrated. Like, shout out to OTs. Nothing Tariq could do. So he just hates Tariq because he just hates Tariq. He feel like at least he can explain why. He feel like Tariq's plans never work and his business always fail. But here's the thing. The key thing is to ask yourself, why does his plans always fail? Is it because they're bad plans? Some could say that. Or is it because they don't execute his plans? They do the opposite of what he said. You know what I'm saying? They get like Braden, they get high and shit. Effie, they do things on their own. They just try to kill Lauren for just because. Instead of getting her out of town. Lauren was in love, though. She was never going to testify. She was never going to testify. The only person she could have told on was Kane. Kane was in the room. Who gives a fuck? So most of his shit goes bad because of things that other people do. But we talking, you know what I'm saying, in facts. Talking in facts is no fun for the majority of the power community. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So the whole fighting narrative, I'm here to just dispel that. This is why I will debate anybody about Tariq and Kanan. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one to go to for that. I do this, definitely. You hear me? DC Carter in the building. What's good? Say Tariq is actually a cool character. You just need to learn how to fight and finally get his own crew. Get his own crew, so to speak. But I mean, I agree with that. Just learn for the, you know what I'm saying? Just like he had to get a car. Like you can't go through life not knowing how to box a little bit. But this how you learn, man. Most of the people DC that say, Tariq can't fight, man, they ain't never been in no squabble, bro. They not ready to squabble up. They just on the internet, watching TV and things like that. Saying he should know how to fight. They never came. You don't learn how to fight. How did I learn how to fight? From fighting. My dad was locked the fuck up. He didn't take me to go box. My mama had to work, bro. My mama had to work. She couldn't take me to football practice. She couldn't take me to basketball, but she couldn't take me to go learn how to box. So how did I learn how to fight somebody? You know how I learned? I was at the arcade playing Street Fighter. And the motherfucker tried to push me off the Street Fighter. Gonna take my turn. I was next. And then his homeboy stole on me. Boom! And what I do, I got up. Boom! Had to fight. Got rushed. Here's what it is. Well, you learn how to fight. Then the next day, you know what I did? I went back up there to play Street Fighter. And the next day, they ain't rushed me. There was actually some cool dudes. They ain't trying to take my quarter. I got my ass beat. But they're like, you know what? He ain't no bitch. He fought back. He cool. That's all it took was me being willing to fight. Then, of course, you get in fights throughout the neighborhood, this, and that. That's just how it works, man. That's just how it works. If Tariq strapped Jam, what would Tariq do? If any, it's unfair. Because if you're in a gunfight, like if you're strapped Jam, what you gonna do? He's gonna fight, DeMarcus. He's never been unwilling to fight. He's gonna run. Probably gonna run, just like anybody else. Depend on the situation. It's not about winning the fight. It's about being willing to fight. And people don't understand that. All these tough guys don't understand that. All these people who don't really fight and not really like that don't understand that. It's not about winning the fight. It's about being willing to fight. And what is he going to do if it's gun jam? What are you going to do if it's gun jam, Brillo? It depends on the situation, DeMarcus. He either going to run, get the fuck up out of there, or he going to throw some punches and hopefully land one and get the hell up out of there with his life. That's what you're going to do if you gun jam. Appreciate the super chat, my G. Really helps the channel. What are you going to do if you gun jam, Brillo? I'm going to get the fuck up out of there. What you think I'm going to do? What you think he going to do? He going to pull out his other gun. What if Tariq gun jam, strap jam, what he going to do? He going to pull out the other one and blow that bitch. That's what he going to do. What are you going to do if you gun jam, Brillo? Pull out the other strap and blast that bitch. That's what the fuck that's what he going to do, nigga. Press tour. You know what I'm saying? That's what he going to do. Press tour. Pull out the other strap and let loose.
Yeah, I'm pressing.
That's what Reed gonna do. Nobody give a damn. It's 2000, like no level said it's 2025. Niggas ain't scrapping no more. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, man. This is not getting in the Muay Thai clinch fighting, bro. It's these YNs is not fighting with you old Negroes. Are you crazy? You go out there try to box, you gonna get your fucking head knocked off. You're gonna be leaking somewhere trying to box. You're gonna be leaking somewhere trying to box. Right. Hey, right. DeMarcus is like, Tariq need to know how to fight. Man, it is, bro. You gotta understand, man. You gotta understand, DeMarcus. How many, you know what I'm saying? Next people that when people say that, I'm just gonna ask how many fights you've been in, or how did you learn how to fight? How stupid, and we talk shit about force, but think about it. How fucking stupid would it be if Tariq was just whooping niggas ass? If he whooped Kane ass, beat the brakes off Kane. Nigga, get your hands off me. Beat the brakes off Kane. Get your hands off me, Kane. Slam Kane on his neck, punched him in his face, strong armed. How fucking stupid would that be? We would clown the come on, man. It's already bad enough. It's already goofy shit going on. We can't have Tariq whooping niggas' asses. How goofy would that be? Come on, y'all. Nah, y'all be like, okay, this is crazy. Dude, come on. It's just that don't make sense. And we definitely would have a lot to say about that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, DeMarcus. Your dad taught you how to fight. Well, Tariq dad ain't teach him how to fight, my nigga. I ain't seen that scene of him in the gym. I seen that nigga Ghost taking his Puerto Rican mommy to Pound Town. I ain't seen him not one time throwing a punch with Tariq. Yeah, DeMarcus. I got you, nigga. How? Dog? You coming from a position of privilege, bro. You had your pops around to teach you how to scrap. Now, what happens if your dad didn't teach you how to fight? You'd be somewhere getting your ass whooped, DeMarcus. Just like Tariq. Until you get enough fights to teach yourself. I got you, nigga. I got you, right? Where would you be if your daddy didn't teach you how to scrap, DeMarcus? You'd be getting your ass whooped just like Tariq. DeMarcus getting your ass whooped like Tariq. Facts. You feel me? I got him, y'all. I got him. Finally, I shut this nigga up. There's no coming back from this. I'm the only nigga on YouTube power community to shut this nigga DeMarcus up definitively with this. You talk about Tariq not knowing how to fight, but your daddy taught you how to fight. Knowing damn well Tariq daddy ain't teach you how to fight. So if your daddy ain't teach you how to fight, DeMarcus, you'll be getting your ass whooped. Point blank, period. Again, coming from a position of privilege. You was privileged, nigga. I'm pissed at you, DeMarcus. My daddy ain't teaching me how to scrap, nigga. I had to get my ass whooped out here in these Detroit streets to learn how to scrap. I had to get jumped and shit at the park at Hawthorne Park. I had to get ran off the block and arcade shit. I couldn't even go down the street without niggas trying to whoop my ass, and I had to teach myself how to fight. Took many L's. Learning how to throw a punch. Damn. Now think about it. I need to bring Raisin Brillo back, dog. I took a lot of L's learning how to scrap, nigga. And it wasn't no one-on-one L's either. When I fought, nigga, it wasn't no one-on-one. What you thought? It wasn't no one-on-one. You wasn't no one-on-one. I'm glad I didn't, bruh. I'm glad I didn't. I wasn't scared, and I'm glad I didn't grab a Glock because I wouldn't have probably got away with it. Moochie, what's good? We ain't here streaming about nothing. I'm telling people why Tariq don't need to learn how to fight. You know what I'm saying? How Ghost let Tariq down. Moochie, how did you learn how to fight? Right? You know, how did you learn how to fight out there in NY? Probably some unwitting girl tried to put their hands on Moochie, and Moochie had to get down on her ass, right? Moochie had to throw them down blows because somebody tried Moochie, right? You know what I'm saying? Because Moochie wasn't coming from a place of privilege, or Moochie daddy or mama taught her how to throw a punch. But let me ask you this, Moochie. If your daddy or mama didn't teach you how to throw a punch, and you grew up and went to a private ass rich school where you didn't have to fight, how in the hell would you learn how to fight? Nothing. Right, Moochie would be getting beat up. Right, so they was fucking with Moochie because she was little, and she had to slap the shit out of somebody. That's how she learned how to fight. There you go. But what if they wasn't messing with you, Moochie, and they ain't do nothing to you? You wouldn't have never had to learn how. So now Tariq got to learn how to fight through getting his ass whooped. That's how you learn. That's all I'm saying. That's how you learn. How unrealistic it would have had it been for Tariq to beat the hell out of Mecca's that army dude. The army dude that was outside of Mecca's apartment. How unrealistic would that have been for Tariq to come on? You know what I'm saying? We talking about that? That's crazy. Like, it would have been crazy for him to do that. But, you know what I'm saying? All due respect. You know what the boy can do, though. We know what the boy can do. And that's put your ass in a box. Box you in. That's what he can do. So, you know. I mean, ain't no way around that. What y'all think, man? Let me know. Why Tommy didn't teach Tariq how to squabble? He probably thought Ghost did. Shit, that ain't Tommy's son. That ain't Tommy's responsibility. Just like IRS, unrealistic that Kane would know how to strategic like Tariq when he was in the streets. Yep, true. That's true. That's true. You know what? That's a good ass point because I'll be on Kane. I'll be on Kane top. No doubt. No diddy. That about the fact that he is dumb as hell, but his mama was dumb as hell and ain't teach him nothing but the streets. So it's unfair. How was Kane supposed to learn some shit on his own? Ooh, that was a good ass point. Maybe I need to give Kane some grace. I just told you the truth, man. It ain't no excuse. It's the damn truth, man. And you don't have to agree with it, my dude. But it's the truth. That's how you learn how to fight. There's no other way. Your dad taught you how to fight. If your dad wouldn't have taught you how to fight and shoot, and somebody would have tried to fight you, you probably would have got your ass whooped. That's all I'm saying. Because you ain't know how to fight. That ain't making no excuse, my dude. That's just the truth. Yeah, I get it. But still, though, like basketball, he wasn't going to the NBA, but nigga went to hoop. You still got to teach your kids how to protect themselves. I don't give a damn how rich I am. Your son's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Do it as a sport. Put his ass on the wrestling team or put him in karate. That's how rich people do it. You feel me? He go to karate class. You pay somebody to do it. They should have put his ass. You see these little kids in karate class and shit, man. They be doing that shit up into, if they would have put Tariq ass in karate class, right? This how they could have did it. They could have had him going to karate class. He could have been into karate. Little kids being karate class from the time they in like 2nd or 3rd grade to 10th, 11th, 12th grade. You will fuck around and whoop somebody ass off that karate class. You know what I'm saying? So I get they ain't had time, but put his ass in a self-defense class. DeMarcus, come on, man. How I'm making excuses if you keep proving my damn point, man? You had an uncle that taught you boxing too. Come on, man. Yeah, right. And Moochie had her older brother who was teaching her how to throw real punches. So I mean, he ain't had that. Sean, little tender self, ain't teaching him either. Right, DeMarcus. Not everybody had that. Both of their parents in their lives and uncles and shit teaching them. You see, Tariq had both of his parents, but did he really have his dad? His dad was not around, bro. He ain't ever teach that nigga. I'm done on that topic though, bro. I don't even know how the hell I started talking about Tariq. But I did want to talk about this though. Let me see. I wanted to talk about Marvin. Because, like, how are they going to end this man's story, man? You talk about fuck ups. This nigga was number one fuck up in the dude. Between him and Kanan, I give it to Marvin. I gotta give it to Marvin because Kanan is a kid. People always forget that factor that Kanan is not a fucking grown man. And Marvin is a grown man making all these goofy ass moves. And DC Carter will have grace for Marvin, but none for Kanan. See, me, I keep it objective. I have my favorite characters, but when Tariq was messing up, I was on his case, bro. When he be doing this sucker stuff with simps with Effie, I throw his ass in the simp hall of fame with everybody else, bro. But these other people, such as DC, such as a lot of people, when it comes to Marvin, you cannot be objective, bro, because you love him so much, and I get it. The man needs to go, bro. The man is, for one, disloyal. Oh, Brillo, how the hell is he disloyal? The dude doing jobs behind Rock's back, bro. Let's not forget, man. He was there. It's damn near he was a crackhead. If y'all could call Rock a snitch without having all of the facts, I can call Marvin a damn crack dope fiend without having all the facts. Because niggas done just put Rock in the snitching category with zero facts. Zero facts, all speculation. That's for another live. I'll break that down. Nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to hear that. It's all good though, right? Then turn her into a whole informant with no facts at all. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Modai J. You the worst one, my guy. Calling you out. Go tell him I want that smoke. I want to debate Modai J about Rock. I want all of the smoke, dog, because I do this. Right? Anybody want to talk about Rock being a snitch, I will debate it. Because you standing on a nothing. I will debate all of the entire community. And y'all still gonna run away from the truth, but it's all good. We talk about Marvin. I don't even care about y'all running away from the truth, but I will school whoever want to say that Rock is a snitch will get their ass schooled. And you can deny it all you want, but it's all good. KP, you better throw a LOL at the end of this, man. No Modai J disrespect will be allowed, man. You better throw a LOL, my G. Shout out to KP. KP, what the fuck is you talking about, my G? You must have never been to Detroit, man. I don't know what you want. Hey, you'll get your ass whooped by a Detroit nigga. I set it up. Set it up. I'll whoop your ass, KP. You say Detroit niggas can't fight, we can set it up. I ain't gonna say I'll whoop your ass, because that's hella disrespectful, but we can set it up. That's how I'm jumping. KP tweaking, man. KP acting like I was last week when I was talking about Chicago, man. What Modai J do to you, fam? Hey, yeah, you can't come in here disrespecting my dog, bro. What you want, man? Show love, bro. I'm not tolerating that. That's my dog. That's crazy. And you talking about Detroit can't fight? You might be having a bad day, bro. Go take a nap. He's just talking Detroit. I don't know what niggas are. What do you say? Y'all got a gun? You want Detroit Kings getting punched on? What that mean, bro? Like, ain't nobody scared to scrap. Dog, he don't owe you nothing, bro. He can talk about what the fuck he want to talk about on his channel. There's so many motherfucking power content creators. You feel me? He was making money off that, bro. How you don't understand that, my G? KP, bro. How you don't understand that, man? Power is off, bro. This man want to make money. Motherfuckers was watching Diddy. Shit was doing good. He don't owe you nothing. You know what I'm saying? You see, if you want that nigga to talk about power, send him a super chat. Tell him to talk about power. So he owe you. Nah, DeMarcus, we just having fun. He already talking crazy. I don't get it though. I don't understand. We're gonna talk about Marvin. KP think Mo.J owe him something. This nigga can dog make you a channel and talk about power. He don't owe you nothing. You sound crazy, bro. You sound like dog, yeah. Marvin though, what y'all think? I'm gonna leave the KP shit alone. Shout out to him though. It is what it is. Respectfully, out of respect for Brillo, you don't. This dude disrespecting me now. Come on, man. Now you just gotta get ignored, my G. Now you being hella disrespectful. I don't take kindly to that, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't really take kindly to that. And this is not the forum to talk that craziness. This is not the place. This dude said, okay, you got it, my G. All in with the OGs. Marvin's still an OG, but they better send him off right like Monet. Perfect. I agree. Send him off right. Send him off right. You know what I'm saying? Let him rock out. He gotta rock out. He gotta rock out. Bro, I'm on some Zen shit, man. I don't even get like it's a nigga. KP is a nigga on the internet, bro. Like, I just banned a nigga or whatever, but talking about pull your skirt down. This is shit that nigga would never say to somebody in front. Talking about we'll get punched on without a gun. Okay, this is coming from somebody who probably never had to fight, bro. You feel me? I ain't about to get tender and start talking about nobody. Cause hey, what I'm gonna be arguing on the net for, like, that ain't me. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? That ain't me. But yo, let's get back to it, man. That did throw me off. And I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe I'm saying this, man. DeMarcus was right, bro. DeMarcus was right, bro. I should have not even entertained, dude. Right. I'm a man of peace, bro. I'm a man of peace. I don't really tolerate disrespect. Cause I honestly know where I take it, bro. And as far as putting the guns down, I ain't the toughest dude in the world, but that's my dream is for us to put these guns down and get back to fighting. Because guess what? I'm somebody that don't mind. I don't mind losing. Now think about that. If I'm fighting, I don't mind losing. I don't mind. I don't mind getting punched, bro. You feel me? I'm a fighter. Like, I'm not scared. That's my dream. That's my dream. Nah, Detroit. Here's the thing. I know where I take it. I got too many people depending on me. So I have to ignore the bullshit. Because I know me. I got way too many people depending on me. And it ain't even worth it. I got that type of mindset, bro. And as far as putting, you know what I'm saying, fight, like, come on, man. That's my dream. Can you imagine the cloud that would be taken off the world if nobody had a firearm and everybody had to scrap? Come on now. You right, Fredo. You right. We streaming about nothing right now, but you right, dog. Only thing, you don't really need them unless you scared to lose. Scared to lose a fight? Nah, bro. We scrapping. It is what it is. Life was so much simple then, but you know how it is. That's why you got to stay ready. The Marcus with the Kendrick quote. Right. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is be willing to fight. If you got to fight me every time you see me, pretty soon you're going to be like, man, let me leave this dude alone, dog. Let me leave this dude. I don't feel like fighting today, Brillo. I don't feel like fighting today. Because if you beat me, we got to run it back. I don't feel like fighting today. You know what? We cool. It is what it is. Yeah, the keyboard gangster. It is hard to ignore it, or you know what I mean. But people be mad sometimes, bro. It is what it is. But so within the first 4 episodes, him or Lulu needs to go. Let me know who do y'all think is going to lose their life first, Marvin or Lou? Marvin or Lou? And Lulu, man, I haven't forgot, bro. I'm just gonna say simply, I haven't forgot about all of your antics and things of that nature that you displayed during this show, bro. Some of the most disgusting things that I have seen ever on the screen, man. We all know what I'm talking about, man. We know what I'm talking about. This is just part of it, man.
So we can stop having these fucking talks because I'm tired. So let me make a play. Let me make this shit real simple. I own you, nigga.
Destroy that man. Destroy that man. And I can't let it go. I know he's in a better place right now. But I remember this.
So, we straight killers, yo. That's what we do.
Dog, all because Lulu had a good season, right? And he got back, you know what I'm saying? We think he's back, right? Lulu is back. He's embraced the game. But man, I have not forgot. I feel like he need to get smoked before Marvin, man. I'm sorry.
I couldn't stop him. I tried. I did. He not here no more. It's my fault. And once they figure it out, they try to cross correct. Change it up. But you can't undo what's been done.
You can't undo what's been done. Yeah, I agree, DC. I agree. I'm agreeing with DC and DeMarcus. But the point is, man, everybody can forgive characters except Kanan. That boy did all this.
Just fucking sorry.
Hey, bro, that was pointing out the goofy. It's clearly 2 different people right here. Like, come on, man. We got to do better. Y'all know how the power community is. We gonna notice that type of shit, bro. Like, come on, man. Watch this, bro. It's clearly 2 different people.
Just fucking sorry.
Crazy. But look, man, the people that I want to see gone the most. What's the character from Raising Kanan that you want to see up out of here the most, man? I gotta go. Like, throw it in the chat if you can, man. What character from Raising Kanan you want to see up out of here? I'm gonna throw mine on the screen, bro. They gotta go. They got to go, got to go, got to go, got to go. More than Lulu, more than Marvin, more than anybody. They are dangerous. Boy, are they dangerous, man. Sheesh. Press tour. They are evil. They are super dangerous, man. Them OGs. Candy Loves, what's good? You need Unique gone. Not even Unique for real. Leave them alone. I like the characters, but come on, man. They too evil. They gotta go, bro. They did not need to smoke that little girl like that, dog. That's unforgivable, Detroit. I like the characters. Come on, man. I like that gangster stuff. How could I not like Snaps and Pops? But they smoking the people the characters that I like, bro. Like they coming to they opposing Rock and Kanan, bro. You can't rock with them, Detroit. I know you want to, but if you rock with them, bro, then you the opposition of Rock and Kanan. I like but it's hard not to like these characters. I get it, Detroit. It is hard as hell. Come on, man. It's hard not to like these characters. They are dangerous, man. Press toward the cerebralness of these two. Dog, we haven't seen anything like it in Power, bro. Both of them killing the role. You know what I'm saying? Pops is ridiculous with it, man. They dripping swag, minked up. Press tour got crazy connections. They out here grimy as grimy could be, getting money. OG status, got hitters and killers around them. They just ruthless, man. The only reason I'm not, if they was being solid with Rockin', if they was cool, like if they was on the opposition, if they wasn't the opposition, if they wasn't trying to play Kanan and trying to get Rock up out of here, and they smoked Trap Queen, and like Crystal did not deserve that, man. I would rock with these characters, so I fully understand what Detroit's saying, man. But they gotta go. Somebody says they gotta go. This dude gotta. He damn near gotta go too. Man, I would love that, man. I would love that. I would love a Rock and Kanan smoke. Oh man, dog. Damn, I think I would like. Damn, I would really love if they do it. If they do it like that, man. If they let Rock and Kanan together smoke them, dog. How do you not like that? After they did what they did to Crystal, and it did not help that Rock was the last person that she saw. It did not help. Damn. Snaps and Pops got to go, though. He's saying jukebox. I can see that, too, man. Yeah, definitely. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. But, yo, appreciate everybody for falling through. It's been another episode 2, streaming about nothing. You know what I mean? It's been an eventful episode. I actually had a troll in here. KP, like, never acted that crazy up in my chat before, man. Solid. Our dude was solid. You can make this bitch talking crazy about Detroit. Y'all know I don't like that. It's really nothing I can do but go back and forth on the net right now. So we ain't doing that. Then he started dissing Mo.J. I'm not having that. Talk about pull your skirt down. Sounded like a straight up bitch. Want somebody to entertain him like Mo.Dot owe him something. Mo.Dot talking about Diddy. He's talking about Diddy and he's not talking about power. Bro, what the fuck? you, he's talking about Diddy and not power. You want Mo.J to talk about power? Send him $200. Send him $100. But money shouldn't mean nothing, man. Shut up, man. You sit up there like we slaves. Got to entertain you. To talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about on his channel. No, you'll get beat up without a gun. Man, shut up, bro. Joe, get your ass on, man. Get off my nuts, nigga. Don't get me started. See, this is why I didn't even want to do it, bro. I didn't even want to go back and forth with the dude on the net, man. But you blowing cock right now, man. Oh, Mo.Dot didn't talk about power. Man, shut your goofy ass up, man. Shut up, bro. All right. Oh, Detroit Kings, you'll get beat up without a gun. What are you talking about, man? What are you like? Come on, man. Just on some sucker stuff. Want to get entertained. Drop a super chat or something. If you know what, you want to keep making dumbass comments like that, drop a super. Joey Cat. Nah, I can't. It was dude KP, which was been a subscriber for a minute, never jumped on no weak stuff. Then he come in here first. He called Mo.J a hoe. So you know I ain't having that. I'm like, dog, you tweaking. Better put an LOL on him into that. Then he dissed Detroit. Dissed my city. So I'm like, chill, tweak. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I dissed the whole Chicago last week. I apologize for it. That was some sucky shit. It happens, right? We can't come on this internet going back and forth, man. Shout out to Chicago. Maybe KP was having a bad day, man. Other than that, man, he told me pull my skirt down, which is crazy. Like, certain things you don't say. It's hell of a disrespectful. All because Mo.J didn't do a show on power and he did a show on Diddy. Like, dog, this nigga can do what he want to do. I don't know. Hey, man. Ooh, dry is crazy. Dry is crazy. Ugh. You gonna have them frictions. You gonna have friction. You gonna be tore up. Hey, man. I ain't gonna lie. I done had a dry before. Having dry is crazy, bro. You start to damn near lose confidence in yourself. Like, what am I doing wrong? Why is it dry? Why? It's not you. It's not you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. And then the next day is the worst, man, because you done damn near rub skin off. You done rub skin off, Candy Love. That junkster, come on. That's horrible. You done messed around and rubbed skin off. There's some dry. Damn, KP. Damn. Yeah, man. Brody don't be, he never act like that before, man. I seen him around. But damn, it just did give me some PTSD, man. Fellas, man. It's not you, bro. It's her, man. It's something off with the pH. You know what I mean? But that dry, dog, if you got to get out of that. if you keep going, man, you're gonna regret it the next day, bro. You're gonna regret it. Trust me. Oh my God, you're gonna regret it. The dry, bro. Man, trust me, just get up out of that. As soon as you can't recognize that it's not right, that things are not going into the making it rain situation, you just gotta cut your losses at that point. You have to do something else, get some type of I don't know. You know what I mean? You have to get some type of understanding going because you're gonna regret it. You're definitely gonna regret it the next day. So keep that in mind, man. And shout out to KP, man. KP must have had some dry. If he got, damn, he had some sand. That's crazy. Shout out to him, though, man. I was about to get up out of here. You threw me up. Man, shout out to Candy Love, man. But yo, just been streaming about nothing, man. Episode 1, like I said, I was a little frustrated with a couple people from Chicago. And it's always a rivalry with Detroit and Chicago. So I kind of jumped off the porch and dissed the city of Chicago. For that, I apologize. That was tender of me. I shouldn't have did that. Can't generalize a whole city. You know what I'm saying? Even though, they right up the street. They are rivals in sports. We got the Lions rivalry with the Bears. Of course, the Pistons and the Bulls is another classic rivalry. You know what I'm saying? And all around swag and things of that nature. But them are our cousins. We consider them our cousins. We get love when we come to Chicago. And we show the same love, man. We're just a little frustrated with a couple people from Chicago. So, Milwaukee and Chicago, them are cousins damn near. Being the Detroiter, being a Midwest city. So, shout out to the shop, man. I ain't got no problem with y'all for real. It's just friendly competition. That's all. I just didn't like a couple of y'all comedians that be ragging on our Detroit legends. I just point out the fact that y'all would not take too kindly if we start joking about Larry Hoover or some more Chicago legends. But yo, hope y'all enjoyed the show. Streaming about nothing. You say, my man Fredo say Detroit ain't better than Richmond, VA though. I've never been to VA. But shit, that's what Fredo, if you from Richmond, I expect you to say that, man. You're supposed to have that love for your city, man. It's where you from. It's what made you. That's why me Detroit Kings, OT. You know what I mean? And there should be a lot of Detroiters in the chat. But yeah, you supposed to rep your city, man. It should always be competition. But I shouldn't have been dissing the whole Chicago. I'm talking crazy like killings don't. I'm like talking about them killings. Them same killings happen in Detroit, man. It's an epidemic. It ain't just Chicago. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. I'm about to slide up out of here, man. I'm about to get me something to eat. I might be live again later today with not another boring live, probably turn the lights on, get some guests, see if we can get a good old fashioned panel going and some games. But I'm kind of feeling this stream about nothing too. I'm gonna keep this, man. What y'all think? Should I keep streaming about nothing or scrap it? It's the last question before I slide up out of here, man. We'd have been in here for down there an hour and a half. I was supposed to only come up here for 20, 30 minutes. What y'all think, man? Streaming about nothing. Should I keep the show or scrap it? Get back to the old format? Or are y'all feeling the format? What should I do? Let me know what y'all think. And once again, Appreciate you, DeMarcus, for the super chats. DeMarcus said, "Who's worse, Famous to beat Mickey?" I got to go with Famous. And then DeMarcus said one of the funniest one of the funniest comments of the night. He said, "Brillo, if Tariq's gun jam, what should he do?" If Tariq's gun jam, that's how I visualized DeMarcus sounding. If Tariq's gun jam, what would he do? Pull out the other strap. Or get the hell up out of there. You feel me? So we gonna get back to the old format, but I'm glad y'all enjoying streaming about nothing. Because I'm coming in here blind, just going off the energy of the chat and having some conversations. So cool. I'm glad y'all like it. Man. Definitely. So we'll keep it going. Appreciate everybody for falling through. We about to slide up out of here. Man, peace, man. Hey, KP, stop being so tender, dog. You know what I'm saying? You blowing cock right now. Shout out to Mo.J. Shout out to hey, do some power content, man. These dudes getting tender out here. Do some power content, man. So you know what I'm saying? Dudes won't you know what I'm saying, take themselves off the map, man. Sound like that boy going through some stress. Do some power content, man. I'm about to dip. Did I say something? Oh, I must have said something crazy. If I did, then should I pause, man? Pause. I'm up out of here.
I'm the mailman, call me Burrow Malone. That last play was foul, I'm running the zone. Don't let her check the slime, I'm ice on hoes. Don't say it's on the floor, my apes lifting for more. I'm sorry, I cater to this bad, so I can't love a hoe. My pockets screaming, give me more, my AR saying, give me smoke, my mind saying, play.